Welcome to Back, your ultimate destination for in-depth reviews and fascinating stories about legendary motorcycles. In today's video, we're diving deep into one of the most iconic sport bikes ever made, the Honda CBR 900 Fireblade. A machine that didn't just redefine superbikes in the 90s, but reshaped how the world viewed power, performance, and agility on two wheels. Birth of a legend. The story of the Fireblade begins in the early 1990s, a time when superbikes were getting bigger, faster, and heavier. Most manufacturers were focused on pushing the limits of engine displacement, often at the cost of handling. But Honda, under the leadership of engineer Tadao Baba, had a different vision. Instead of building the fastest or the most powerful superbike, Baba wanted to create a machine that offered unmatched balance, a lightweight, razor-sharp bike that could carve corners as effortlessly as it could blast down straights. And in 1992, that vision became reality with the launch of the CBR 900RR Fireblade. Design and engineering philosophy. What set the CBR 900 Fireblade apart wasn't just its power, it was the philosophy behind its design. Honda engineers made weight reduction the top priority. At a time when 1000cc bikes weighed well over 220 kilograms, the Fireblade tipped the scales at just 185 kilograms dry, closer in weight to a 600cc bike. This lightweight design was revolutionary and gave the Fireblade an agility that its competitors simply couldn't match. The Fireblade used an 893cc inline-4 engine, a clever choice that gave it blistering performance without crossing the liter bike threshold. The engine produced about 124 horsepower, which, paired with its low weight, delivered an incredible power-to-weight ratio for its time. Performance and handling. On the road and the track, the Fireblade quickly earned a reputation for being precise, responsive, and confidence-inspiring. The chassis design, combined with a short wheelbase and carefully tuned suspension, gave riders exceptional feedback and control. It was a bike that made you feel connected to the road, and that connection translated into faster lap times and bigger smiles. Unlike heavier liter bikes that felt like missiles in a straight line but cumbersome in corners, the Fireblade excelled in the twisties. It changed direction with ease, offered impressive mid-range torque, and had a stable, predictable feel even under aggressive riding. Evolution through the years. The first-generation Fireblade was a massive hit, and Honda continued to refine the bike throughout the 90s. In 1994, the second generation brought minor improvements like larger forks and updated styling. By 1996, Honda increased the engine size slightly to 918 cubic centimeters, enhancing performance while still maintaining the lightweight DNA of the original. The late 90s saw further revisions with improved aerodynamics, stiffer frames, and even more responsive handling. Though competitors began to catch up in terms of raw horsepower, none could quite match the Fireblade's balance of weight, power, and handling finesse. Cultural impact and racing heritage. Beyond the road, the Fireblade made a significant impact in racing and popular culture. It became a favorite among privateer racers and track day enthusiasts for its reliability, performance, and ease of setup. While it didn't dominate factory racing like some rivals, it earned its place as a grassroots racing hero. On the street, it became an icon, a symbol of the new age superbike, proving that lighter and smarter could beat heavier and faster. The Fireblade was the motorcycle equivalent of a precision scalpel, and that made it legendary. Legacy and influence. The original CBR 900 Fireblade laid the foundation for modern sport bike design. Its influence can still be felt today in every liter class machine that values weight savings and agility. Later iterations of the Fireblade would grow in displacement and technology, eventually leading to the modern CBR 1000RR, which carries the same core philosophy, performance without compromise. But purists and collectors still hold a special place in their hearts for the early Fireblade models. They're not just motorcycles, they're milestones in motorcycle engineering. A well-maintained 1992 Fireblade today is not just a nostalgic throwback, it's a reminder of a pivotal moment in superbike history. Conclusion: the Fireblade's enduring spirit. The Honda CBR 900 Fireblade wasn't just a motorcycle, it was a revolution. It showed the world that weight, balance, and rider feel could be just as important as horsepower. With its daring design, pioneering engineering, and lasting influence, the Fireblade will forever be remembered as one of the greatest sport bikes ever made. If you've ever had the chance to ride one, you'll know it's not just about speed, it's about how that speed is delivered. It's about control, finesse, and the pure joy of riding. Thanks for tuning in to Bike Review Pro. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the legendary Honda CBR 900 Fireblade, don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more iconic bike reviews, and let us know in the comments if you've ever ridden a Fireblade, or if there's another classic you'd like us to cover next. Until next time, ride safe and stay passionate.